Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So, let's get into it here. So let's see what's going on with the collective. I'm hearing you gotta know how to treat me like a lady, even when I'm acting crazy. Tell me everything's alright. You gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Okay, we have upper world here. This is called my sex position. So there's something about like sex or sensual experiences here. We have the heart sky. I feel like this is about spirit putting you at the right place at the right time. Yeah, this is about sex. Some of you guys need to know that y'all about to have sex and spirit is going to grant this wish. You having sex with them, you having sensual experience with this person. I feel like this is quite dense. This is also going to be coming in at a time where it's like, you know what you're doing, or somebody knows that they being inappropriate or something that is what it is. Okay, we have the curse here and the rattle here. We have beauty way. Yeah, I feel like the curse is like that dense energy. So if you're dealing with somebody who is like not dense and they're of the light, or they walk with God, the universe, or whatever the situation is here, I just feel like that's not this energy. Y'all may be having sensual experience or wanting to have sex, but maybe you may be having sex or be having sexual experience with somebody else. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the energy is not that great. Like the sex is not gonna be that great because it's not a vibrational match. But like if you guys both know, like y'all are already in the energy of 59, 24, 15 could be important here. But if y'all both know like what's going on, or like basically the synchronicity. Okay, if y'all know like what type of time is it, then this energy is for you. This energy is for you. Now, let me see what's going on with the upper world. I want to know why spirit is granting this. Okay, let me just get some more information. Sex position. This card barely comes out. This could be something about a cancer. I feel like if somebody has cancer or somebody is a cancer, this person could also have like a life path number 7. I feel like they're trying to make this person like jealous, but I feel like this was like a warning too. Like they was like, oh, they were trying to teach this person. This could be something about like green peas. Yeah, like they was trying to teach this person like kundalini sex, or like sensual things. Like they were trying to teach them, and for some reason this person just was like, no, like not wanting to listen. This person like wanted to watch pornography or something like that. They just was doing their own thing, and spirit is like, no, I'm trying to teach you something that's actually like spiritually evolving. Like kundalini sex is something that is like for the long term, you know what I'm saying? They just like, no. Then you come along, and then this person is putting you in a perspective of like, okay, so you're supposed to be my sex teacher. Interesting. Let me look at the symbolism of peas. Green peas. Symbolism. Okay, so green peas often represents fertility, abundance, and prosperity, with their seed symbolizing new beginnings and potential for growth. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is somebody that needed to they needed to learn a little bit more about just sensuality and how to grow in spirit. Okay, this can also be somebody who is a Scorpio or a Pisces. Okay, I'm using my selenite wand. This feels very much like underneath the moonlight. Okay, Bruno Mars could be significant here. He's a male Libra. Yeah, and I feel like this is somebody that spirit is like, yeah, you need to get there. Okay, these turtles is looking like green peas, and turtles represents wisdom. Say more about the heart sky. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, if you guys are having sex, or you guys are gonna be having sex, this is not masturbating. You're obviously gonna be having sex with someone, okay, or you're gonna be in a sensual experience with someone, okay, or you're gonna be creating, and if you're on that journey. Okay, with the drum here, it's only a matter of time. You know that I know that you know it's the rhythm. Okay, there's a sense of like people watching you or people learning from you. You got newbies, you got people who are of wisdom, who already know this here, who is very much on board of what spirit is saying. Also too, like, this is somebody who is aware of like how things work, so they are very advanced, but they still need to learn. They still go through life learning. Okay, there's something that they need to know. And then we have this person who is, I feel like, is more on earthly terms, on earth energy. So this is like back in the days where like our ancestors, they used to worship like the elements, and you know, like Moana, her grandmother, she would like worship the water. The water will obviously come to life, but imagine there was no water coming to life or anything like that. This is that kind of energy. So there's like all types of elements that are watching the sky, okay, watching astrology, watching the synchronicities and the synchrodicity. They're watching everything come together, okay? And like, you know, for a baby, like when Piper was pregnant, it was a prophecy. Oh, don't do that. And then it came about and everybody knew that she, you know, she had the baby or some sort. Okay, so I feel like there's something coming in for you in that energy. So you're being watched by all types of spiritual growth, all types of breeds, honestly. Okay, what's the drum here? Okay, so this is a sacrifice or like a wishing well. What I'm getting intuitively, these are side chicks, side dudes too as well. This is a choice. This is reminding me too of like sex position. This was reminding me of the number 3 could be significant here, because the upper world, this energy and this energy fell in my sex position. Then you got 3 cards that's falling. That you got 3 cards that's coming out all at once. The number 3 could be significant. So your mother or divine feminine could be significant here. Yeah, but I'm hearing like a wishing well. This is a wishing well. Okay? Not a farewell, a wishing well. Wishing wells are, you drop a penny in there and you make a wish. You don't tell nobody your wish here, because then it won't come true. But make a wish. But I feel like in this case, the wish is being made for you. It's just saying, Spirit's just saying that this is a wishing well. Now, with this card here, something about Django could be significant here, where Leonardo DiCaprio, he had these 2 black guys fighting, and it was like fighting to the death, and then the marbles fell on the floor. I feel like that's what this energy is, which was indicative of them like climaxing, coming, right? You are a show, and not in a bad way, but it's like, this is high vibrational, upper worlds, and the heart of the sky. This is like, people been waiting for this. And then also with this energy here, this is like pulling some strings here, pulling some strings to make some magic happen. So I feel like Spirit, yeah, they could have like broke somebody's heart. Curiosity killed the cat here. Because I feel like you and this person, or you and this, like wherever you're going here, it was like you was not gonna fuck this person. Y'all was not gonna have any type of sensual experience, flirting. You was not gonna have anything to do with this hoe. You was not doing it. And there's a baby, or there's the sex that, or sensual experience that needs to happen. This feels like commencement, like you guys have to solidify your marriage. And here, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. I'm not saying everybody in the collective should be having sex or having these sensual experience, but there's some people that's on a timeout that need to watch, okay? And there's people that are in the act, okay? People that's arguing in the collective and having, yeah, they need to slow down, because they're not even focused on what needs to be focused on. I feel like Spirit wants to say something else to y'all. Something is very like, it feels like commencement. Like, if you ever seen Rain, where her, what Francis and Mary had to, like, you know, it feels something like that, like happy ever after, like a new beginning, a new chapter, a statement, right? This is just one many cycles, journeys. We have the rattle. Spirit is saying it's coming, it's almost time. Y'all need to be aware, be prepared. You have the journey and the hunter and the medicine wheel. It's coming. It's almost time. And more about the rattle. This could be also about a professor, like your chemist or your statistic teacher, or your statistic professor. This could be like a lecture, your professor that is lecturing. I'm seeing something about like that looks like that's set up like a Wi-Fi symbol. The long curve, and then the middle. Then it gets to that short curve. Yeah, this is you. You just like, I've been dreaming of a true love's kiss. Yeah, you're very fertile. You're very attractive. You're very, you're very, like, beautiful. Very, out there, unaware, okay? Very youthful, very bright. It's not complementary colors. You go in and out of chakras, right? If you ever watched the movie Stardust, okay, you know how she was so happy and she was glowing, and she literally she was glowing, and people were like, what the hell is that? That's you guys with the rattle. Very fertile, very communicative, very happy. It's very specific. You guys also may have things around you where you're transitioning into colors instead of it being complementary colors. Okay, the fishes here is reminding me, I'm getting a vision of stoplights. So it's telling people, hey, she's about to turn orange. He's about to turn red. He's about to turn, like, are you marked? Get set? Like, you know, it's about you. You're a star. You're a stardust. You're a star. And they see you in the sky. They see this is about to happen. There's something about the astrology wheel that could be significant here. But the astrology wheel, something about that is talking about a prophecy. I don't feel like spirit is saying this is a prophecy because of the day and age we live in. It's 2000, it's not 19 or, you know, BC. You know what I'm saying? It's not it's not like that Bethlehem shit. What else the collective is to know? Something about an orange apple. There's a hater in the building. That's what I'm hearing. Don't let these people, don't let these energies, these duality energies come close to you. Continue being in this, you know, beautiful energy here. So we have the serpent here. You're shedding. You may be perceived as being a snake. This is why this is happening. Two-faced. What's the serpent? This 40-something, 43, 46 here. The 40s is very significant here. I know in the last read I said 50s was important. But 40 is very important. Yeah, you're being perceived as a snake. A snake, two-faced, like, you know, you wear a lot of different faces. You may be a mom, a dad. Dragonflies also, you know, they're also energies of illusions. Okay, so it could be in this. You guys could be in this energy of illusions, and the third eye is blocked by illusions. So I feel like you could be seeing yourself or moving a certain way, and spirit's trying to tell you, like, you're not like that. You don't sound like that. You don't look like that. We're going to put you in this place so you can understand something. Okay. If this is not sex, like literally, this could be like sensuality. Okay. Sensual. This is like sexy clothes, acting really sexy or being very sexy. But I feel like, I'm not going to lie, this energy is a bit dense. So this is like the act of. So this could be like, you know, dry humping or, This could be like, a little bit more than flirting. It's like, obviously you're cheating, but this is high vibrational. So if this is like dry humping, obviously flirting, and basically cheating here or having sex here, it is definitely like blessed, okay? Because it's like, and I don't feel like this is an energy where your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the father of your child, the mother of your child is cheating on you. They're doing this with you, okay? They're doing this with you. Either it's a development or a strong development, or they're going to be doing this pretty soon. I keep getting this energy where it's happening soon. And this can also be like, some of you guys, you may have a friend and this person, they would like to have sex with you. That's for a small group of you guys here, but others of you guys here, it's not happening. I feel like this person is very two-faced, they're angry, they're jealous because of prophecy. I'm gonna say prophecy, okay? Because the prophecy is about you. Nobody gives a fuck about them. And yes, everybody will know when you have sex with this person. Because this person that was so hard-headed that they know a Cancer, possibly because we got a crab here, or a Taurus, okay, a Scorpio, a Virgo, or Pisces, especially a Taurus, a Virgo, and a Cancer, they need to fucking understand. Mainly a Cancer, because it's crab here, or somebody's mother, or a mother figure. Yeah, you're being summoned. I want to see these other people's energy right now, because right now they're watching. You got all types of walks of life just coming and watching the show with you. There's people that's watching the astrology charts, tarot cards. They're doing their little magic energy shit just to know what's going on with you, which is what the fucking prophecy is. Like they doing their shit. What else is going on? What's going on with the collective? And they know you're gonna be fucking pretty soon. We have the hummingbird. They happy. They're enjoying the show. They're enjoying the journey. They're enjoying the process. This shit is really big. We have the jaguar and the giveaway and the flow. This is really big. And y'all just like naive. You one fertile motherfucker. Okay, we have the hummingbird. Clarify the hummingbird. We have 34, 46, 26. Something about 6 or like the letter S. S, I believe, is number 6. And that's Virgos. That's health. Health is wealth. Tell me more about hummingbird. And what y'all don't know is that some people in the collective or all of them are going to be turning away in envy and jealousness and, I lost my shot. It's almost like, we was chasing after this girl, we was chasing after this guy, and this guy wanted you, or this girl wanted you. This person took you off the market. You took this person off the market. Well, hummingbird, they're going to be happily, I feel like, because this is like rainbow baby, this is rainbow spirit children, rainbow kids, rainbow energy, rainbow children. They don't have bad karma. They don't have bad karma. Indigo children and I forgot, angelic, there's indigo children, whatever, all of them, they paved the way basically for rainbow children. Okay. And rainbow children also too, there's another term out there where if a rainbow child passes away, or if a child passes away and they get pregnant again, they also call that child a rainbow child. So this is, it's kind of like, okay, because the density of the energy and how everything is happening, a lot of people needed to learn. I wouldn't say they lost their shot, they lost their opportunity, but this is one of those things where it's like, make sure you think before you speak, you walk before you crawl before you walk. Okay, stop acting like you know everything or you got it all. Like, like you got it. Like, it's just something where Like, if I'm telling you to do your homework, if I'm telling you to calm down and meditate and everything, go ahead and go fucking do it and be happy. They're walking away happy, but it's a little, from this energy, it's a little like, now you know. It's a little, it's giving life. See, I'm not even, listen, over energy is a child. Okay, somebody could have had an abortion, or somebody could have, I'm hearing somebody could have masturbated, and that's why their child was aborted. Okay, that's a little weird. But essentially, and these people got children. Some of them got children. Some of them don't have children. Some of them remount this is a lot to do with their childhood. Like, it's just something where, girl, if you knew and if you listened, then maybe you wouldn't be walking away while this person is having sex, or while they're, I don't know what, but listen, because you coming out as you're not two-faced it, you're not talking shit, like you are completely open, you know, like you're not closed-minded, you're someone that flows, okay, you are in awe, and you know, when you are in this illusionary state and your third eye is being blocked, you do listen. This whole energy is about like following that light, following that guide. Because nobody fucking did. And these people are powerful as a motherfucker. And these people got like beautiful, high vibrational colors, okay, meanings and backgrounds. And you're the only one that's like looking like a stoplight. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, they all in the energy of like, okay, well, that's strange. Like, it's not soft, okay, but you go hard. It's very like, you know, in your face. But, I mean, they don't call you Stardust. They don't call you Future for no reason, basically. And I'm happy that they leave and, you know, happy, you know, in a state of joy. But at the end of the day, it still hurts, you know? Like, you know, it still hurts. All right, so let me get the Keepers of the Light. I'm not gonna get that. Let me get these. I want to say congratulations, because some of you guys are gonna get pregnant, or you're gonna get pregnant, or if you're not gonna get pregnant, there's gonna be like a new consciousness that's gonna be birthed from this intercourse here. Maybe awareness, maybe you'll see that people are watching, listening, but there's a sense of new consciousness that's being birthed. Okay, exit card, we have Bunny Hop Jive, which is reminding me of a child. Okay, this is Bunny. Okay, bunnies represent sex, right? Speed. They do look a little bit creepy though. Okay, so this energy, maybe other people are backing off too as well, because it is a creepy energy, low-key. Like, you know, them white bunnies with the red eyes, and they look a little funny. They look a little demonic. Okay, so you know, you looking like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that's why people are out of your way too, low key, because you look a little interesting, but you're blessed. They can see that. Okay, OD. OD. Because this Cancer, this person's supposed to be taking your spot. They're supposed to be here, but they arrogant. They don't listen. Okay, sun and shines, lollipops and rainbows everywhere. Yeah, you just gonna be hopping. This energy, like, this is like a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this is something where y'all need to like sit down and process, and then y'all get to move on. Like I said before these cards came out, there's gonna be a birth of consciousness, and y'all just gonna be like, yeah, hasta la vista. Y'all gonna be a birth of confidence, consciousness here, and then y'all gonna be out, because it's like, that's good to know, like, you know, and it's like, and it's gonna be viewed as like, okay, well, everybody's around, you know, like, what are they doing with their life? And these motherfuckers gonna be like, I should have, maybe I should, but I mean, like, you live and you learn. And these people are rainbow children. They rainbow kids. Some of them are Indian, you know, indigo children, Pleiades. Okay, Pleiades is significant here. I feel like this is like indigo children, I mean, rainbow children, But there's also like another name, like indigo children. There's like indigo children, but there's something that's like right next to indigo children when they racked up their karma, or they have a little bit of karma and they have done some deeds. Okay, like this is what this energy is. I don't think the like spiritual community has found the name yet. But there's something else here. Like this feels like indigo, not indigo children, rainbow children who's been on this planet. They came here, they have perfect karma, you know, they got reincarnated or whatever, and they came back. Okay, the patterns on her face is kind of giving me a phobia. You don't see that's coming out? Yeah, and I feel like this is what this bitch sees. They see that like you're in this energy, or you're coming up to a space where you are a rainbow child, and you have perfect karma, you got reincarnated, or you're somebody that is like this already, and they're just like, okay, you're about to get that name, you're about to get that title, you're about to be better, evolve more than me here. And you're not going to be a whatever this new name is right after rainbow children. You're also going to be something else here, and I feel like it's going to go in the direction of Pleiades, but like something before Pleiades. Okay, like is that direction. If there was like a list, it's something like before Pleiades, but there's something about like a, what is it called, like a, what do you call that, the line, the number letter, the number line here where you do the like the hopping thingies. It's like you're that name, but you're like a point something descended Pleiades. Okay, and then before you'll be like a chief or commander for Pleiades and stuff like that. Okay, because you're high ranking. Okay, you're not supposed to stay in the energy for too long. Like as everybody's learning from you, you're also gaining the title. Okay, you're learning and you're just being transparent. You're very transparent, you're very fluid. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share, look into the description box below, see what I have to offer you, check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.